Express.
I'm not gonna lie you. The killer for inside the water. The killer for inside the water. Come on, play. And of course, for those of you that when they wonder how far that thing happen right now, now they hear the voice of the man, the man himself. I call him the #1 Marlian, the Godfather of the Marlians, the Marlian Godfather. We get many things on one time today. Okay, this one on Naija FM 102.7. Of course, that's every day very important to know as the matter they go. My name now Sam. Of course, what to be also busting for inside the arrangement of course today na Comedy Wednesday. You know, so today na July 29, 2020 in the year of our COVID. Now just about 3 minutes ahead of past 4 o'clock. GraGra Express does start. And of course, my meanest man, in fact, Jude Chukwuka in the building. You are very much welcome, sir.
Yes, I did here for you.
Okay, of course. Then they call you the Godfather of the Marlians and every other thing. Personally, I'm not gonna lie you, that your video actually go viral and it touched a lot of us. When I mean us, I know what I talk about. A lot of us, because of some very serious issues where we say, I would like to just ask you on. You know, Naira Marley is a very controversial guy. He they do this, we don't like what he they do like this. You know, but even in song, when he sing a mafo, he enter well. But when you can't sing the song for inside your viral Instagram video, to me and a lot of people, it can't be like advice.
Yes.
Because of maybe the kind of way you look, but when you the singer, it be like advice. People can't look at the song from another angle.
Yes, you know, Shegun Adefila, who be stage director, and Naira Marley, they were discussing the issue. Naira called me after and said, Baba, what did happen? See, apparently, now when Naira Marley look your interpretation of his song, now there himself can't get the real interpretation of waiting in the sing. Apparently, he just sing the song, you know, but you know, it be like script. When write, I don't write. Now director go look at me and say, okay, how I go give this thing value? We go come out for print to waiting people go enjoy. You understand? So when I do that thing, those guys just say, Jude, what you don't do now, waiting Naira Marley don't feel comprehend. You don't know how far a music go until you put some elements inside we make the music they beyond waiting in the talk and add meaning and value.
Not be lying. Now going through your Instagram page at Chukwuka Jude, Abi?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. That
one word.
Just Chukwuka Jude. I noticed when people can't actually they got to research into you, the Godfather say, not be only that mafo. Because you call that you do. You don't get some others where you don't do the come tell and you lip sync into that matter or they sing out.
Allow me days, just like the first time in the year. I knock out like MCs like Banga, then I throw them in the air. Those will blow in the blink of an eye, then disappear. The ones will be able to try to make sound, we know here. Okay, all right, all there. It's okay if you ain't got my back, cause Almighty there. No, let's salo. Batato sibe.
Now you see, these are songs where we say don't they come from way back until now. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel bet say a lot of the younger ones now no go fit do what you they do. All of them have to just jump, dance without actually listening to
waiting the guy they talk.
But I want to ask you one thing. You then gifted to be able to assimilate and sing back songs where people don't sing before, because the way you they do them effortlessly, I call the one that say, what if be that your background because you go enter that level right now?
Guy, you don't forget that I be actor. You understand?
No,
so sometimes as narrator, they will give you 3-page line. And you must deliver them before the play starts.
Okay.
So 3-page, Olabide no be 3-page now. Mafo no be 3-page now. So my acting background help me to listen to them and know waiting there.
Now, more will enter inside your own arrangement because I planned the whole potpourri for you today. I want to make everybody know, not just the social media appearance, where everybody just says, okay, now the man be this advanced, but at least the guys see they keep up with the pace of the younger generation and everything as a matter they be. I don't see you for sets, I don't see cameras, I don't see action, I don't see set location, I don't see backdrop, I don't see props, I don't see your costumes, I don't see so many things. So, who actually be Jude Chukwuka? Where, how you take start? What will be your journey into the arts?
Wow, I was born June 23rd, 1965.
Okay.
To Sunday Dibiamaka Chukwuka and Nora.
Which state is that?
Delta State, Aniocha North local government.
Okay.
My mama is from Ubuluku, Aniocha South local government.
Yeah.
You know, she's from Ubuluku. She be princess too, like my papa be prince.
Okay.
You understand? For my Aniocha people, they listen. Women, one piece of lega, Olubosio, Osieke, one for good Juni, Uguluzem, Mufiswane, one Jolumba, the Mufu, make we live like that.
You understand?
Those way the message they for that they hear and that they enjoy. But you know, I was born in Lawansi. In fact, I was born in Lagos Island maternity, but my parents were living in Lawansi. So that's why I can claim I'm an islander because I was born for island maternity. You understand? So mix all of them together. Now be this Jude way they see. I attend St. Thomas Primary School for Surulere. I know some of my classmates they into acting now, where they be star too like me. Femi Jojaye, what be this idiot where they call me? He say me I look like ancestor. Make I know they talk, let people know say me and I be classmate. I go remember, but no. So three of us be actor, the same class, 6B, St. Thomas 1976. All of three of us did the same class.
Okay.
And when I look at them, I say, okay, this is the beginning. From St. Thomas, I go Bishop Age secondary school. Muiz now my junior.
Yeah.
Muiz Shonibari now my junior 1 year.
Okay.
This Obasa we say be lawyer now. We Supreme Court just talk say he no be lawyer, so they don't know him from kind of state. Now my junior 2 for Bishop Age. Where they turn our secondary school to this thing, to event center. 2 of them keep quiet too. 2 of them keep quiet. So I not get school to show my children now. Say, look the school where I attend.
Okay, so that you said the school that no
they don't turn them to event center, sell them among themselves. Bola Tinubu, Fashola, all of them, they just tear that thing, share among themselves. So I don't get history of secondary school where I go. No. After that time, I go Federal Polytechnic Gilaro, where I do my ND. From there, I go Yabatech, where I do my HND for accountancy.
Okay.
After I finish accountancy, I know say I don't be accountant. So nobody say I don't know book. I know, if you ask my classmates, they know say I organize tutorials for my contemporaries. Oh, okay. But after we do auditing, fraud, I know say I don't be accountant. I don't know say I don't be accountant.
Yeah.
Yes, I know the 1, 2, 3 of accountant. I will calculate anything. I will give you answer. But my person no be accountant. Okay. So me, I accountant know they trust people.
Okay.
Me, I don't get that liver. If I don't trust people, I go die. If you give accountant the same money 20 times a day, you go count them 20 times. But me, if you give me once, and I say, Osama, give me, okay, Osama, how much is it? 20, I will just put it in pocket. Whether you come out money or no come out, my hand.
No, we go enter the money.
When I know that one, I just tell myself, say, guy, no, you don't be accountant. Face what you sabi do, and that na acting. That's why I enter that journey.
So you do any vocational training for acting, like a theater school or something like that?
No. For my church for Surulere, New Estate Baptist Church, we get drama group that time. We be say na very tight arrangement. Yeah. We have people like Femi Mafe, Antonio Koro, Simon Kolawole, Biola Filani, Yetunde Adebite, Bimbo, Afolabi currently, and all other guys with the show. You understand? Then this guy join us, Israel Ebo now that time secretary of NANTAP for Lagos State. So the guy comes and says, guy, this is the way they wait for church. So money they there. So I joined them around 1992. Okay. But that time and that time home video
start. Just the start.
Home video just the start. Yeah. So the thing where they talk for Abeg that time for National Theatre. Yeah. This will they waste time. They don't sabi do anything. But now those guys now come be star now. The thing where be say that time, I don't join them, but because I listen to waiting my orgas them they talk, I get sympathy for my orgas. Before long, some of the people where they criticize them don't join them. Like Uncle Olu just join them. Bah! I just tell myself, bros, what they do here? And I feel like Uncle Luffy join them. Who are people?
You understand? Okay, so I want to ask you another question now. Now, without at least get a little bit into the journey of how you enter inside the arts full time. I don't say yes, you did into TV. You do some stage now.
Oh, die now.
You understand? But now, I want to ask you one thing. As somebody from the Delta speaking, the Igbo speaking part of Delta State, how come? I don't know whether not because you stay for Lagos, but how come the Yoruba done for your mouth?
Okay. The story not too far. My papa grow up for Abekuta, Itoku.
Okay.
Till he die. If you want cost me and my mama, Shankwa get literate to what he go. Ori immediate joke poni. Kilo de no. That's my father. My mama grew up for Lagos Island. Okay, soon of Shackle Forge, Cowley, Lafiaji. That there she grow. So for me, if I look the two of them, now them influence
the Yoruba
where they speak. For my house, all of us they speak Yoruba.
Okay.
But me, I get special interest. That's why my Yoruba better pass all of them. Okay. You understand?
Nice one. So now when they look the whole arrangement as per se, the ideology about the Malians, I want a situation where we say you go fit tell us, say, okay, when they call some kind of drugs for inside the song way in the sing, you know, I don't want to mention marijuana, because if somebody president of Canada and the every they don't legalize marijuana, who I be to tell them they don't smoke. So, but the other drugs where they like using drugs where they call and everything and they sing, so the matter, how you want to correlate that one join waiting people they perceive as waiting Malians? That is for that this one for the drug side first.
I follow. All of my life till date, I never do hard drugs for my life.
Okay.
I never experiment them because I see what you do to my friend for 1984, Smith. We just the shark. I just see the guy put face inside pepper soup. I got to ask him, what happened? Hot pepper soup. I put face. I say, they say he take banana. I just tell say till I die. Anything will go take my control from me, I cannot be involved. You understand?
Yes.
So the drug parts no be na serious matter, but not be too much serious matter for me. Now, what did Naira Marley do? We say, if they think about the drugs, what did our government do now? Have they taken, they don't do anything. We're going to make them stop the circulation of that drug.
Okay.
You know, Naira Marley, the way I see him, I'm not singing his praise as an act, but what did I do? We say, this guy to talk about all these bad things and not be the boy cause the bad things. Now, the failure of our politicians caused these bad things. Now, what did our politicians don't do to make sure, say, they correct this thing what this boy they talk about? You know, the boy, they show their failures, their weaknesses, so they don't tell mainstream media, say make them blacklist the guy as a bad person.
Influence, okay.
I beg you, guy, who be bad influence now? Say Naira Marley where they sing weed and tramadol. I be the guy where use 2.3 billion naira do Paco bridge. Where can they faith for Senate committee?
Okay, wait.
Guy, leave the matter now.
I know, but we'll see the enter inside this balance, because right now everybody don't see you as the grandpa of Malas.
And I know fear, I enjoy it.
They understand. Now they talk say Malas with the well belt. Even you know the belts matter. That one not be problem. Now they are your own designers choice with that.
Then about wear bet, you wear bet.
I've been wish now. I'm not
wear bet. You have to be grandpa.
Okay. Make you see.
Then another one, the girls don't they wear brand, don't they wear pants. The manners don't get manners. Manners don't they hear word. All those are things where I know say some of the media, the negative influence, they actually push enter the matter.
Wait. Osam. What did they destroy our country past?
Yeah.
She na person we know wear belt for jeans. And person with the thief. Which one they destroy our economy? She na Mali and say make them reduce funding of education from 27% to 11%. If you reduce education from 27% to 11%, what are you expecting? You're expecting thugs. You understand? Okay. I just read this afternoon now. Say our government don't cede our country to China for a loan.
I read that.
Okay, she na Mali and write that one.
I read that.
See, guy, we can't leave leprosy and be crying eczema. Naira Marley na the effect of failure of the system. Okay, if you correct the system, people like Naira Marley will phase out automatically. But we have people, we get where they thief money, when they wear belt, wear coat, clean shaving, 81 billion naira. The guy know if he explained how we spend them. Naira Marley, I better follow Naira Marley culture than to follow thieving culture. Even our president native now. Bola Tinubu native. What it be name? What it be name? Obasa native now. Okay, guy, listen. Just yesterday, they just tell me say, I read them where the registrar of Supreme Court tell us say Obasa name no day for Supreme Court registered lawyers. How the guy get the certificate to represent Agege to come become speaker for Lagos State if to say no get Baba Saleh, where they brush off all the things we concern them.
Okay. All right, we're looking from another angle, right?
I mean, tell me the angle.
We're looking from another angle. We don't say yes, they talk, say this, that, that. But then again, if we look at this Marlian principle as the matter they be, you don't tell us say it affect the children and every other thing. Now, waiting will be your own talk about how you want people to perceive Malians even with this negative effect with the rest.
Okay. You know, say Malian movement as people they tag them, no be irresponsibility as such. It's just that they don't agree with those that perceive themselves as responsible.
Yes.
Okay? No be say those people they perceive themselves as responsible, they're responsible because they be thief. So they can't say, okay, Naira Marley na irresponsible person because you know agree with the nonsense way then they do. Or it showcase the nonsense way that they do. Hey, guy, I'm not supposed to be PR manager for Naira Marley. No. But there is a movement that people have tagged irresponsible. And in that movement, there are people who are expressing their protest for a failed system.
Okay.
So how would you say people who are protesting against a failed system are the reason for the failure?
Okay, now we'll enter this arrangement. We'll get into that Naira Marley arrangement. Okay. One thing we actually push everything come out. Before now, the viral video come out about the manfo where you sing and everything come out. Then all of a sudden, for inside the channel, we'll say, Naira Marley talk say, look for this guy. I want to give him 1 million naira. That might be the crux of the matter. That might be the major cocoa inside the matter. We talk say it just blow out of proportion and everybody want to say, not two, they give you the 1 million, or and even if at all they give the money, how they find you to give you that 1 million?
Okay, I just they have good times with my friends. That Sunday evening, now I begin here. I just look my phone. I see over 1,000 missed calls. My heart first calls
from different people.
From 1,000 missed calls. The first way crossed my mind be who died for my family. you know, if you look my family, both ends of the family, very large, royal family. I come from Woko family, for Idum Juboko. Ned, na my cousin. Ned Woko.
We married that young girl.
What be her name? I never see what you do. As actress. But no, true now. Why? But if they fly now, I see Amp. Go put account for Richard Daniel speaking. Me, I do my for
who Amp.
I was music producers.
So they just go
put accounts, but they never congratulate me for my escapade for my phone. So you see, say the team Ben, you understand?
No, you don't balance.
So if I see them, those guys. The fake past 3 naira note.
Wait, this one, we never hear this issue.
Not true now.
They open
account for Richard Daniel Pikin. He's there all over the media now.
Is the Richard Daniel Pikin part of AMP?
Attire now.
This is a serious issue.
Attire now.
Attire now.
So AMP themselves never congratulate me for the thing where I blow globally, you understand, as actor we blow globally. But they don't give Richard Daniel. They open account for him Pikin. They don't know what they find. Guy, all of this is at the tire. So you see, when we look at all of these things, we'll go conclude, say, there is definitely something where they wrong.
Somewhere.
You never talk
the 1 million.
Okay. I just look and say, who died now for my family? Whether they give me 1,000 missed calls. Then I one guy, Naira Marley, he is the current chairman of NANTAP.
Okay.
Yes, theater practitioners. Naira Marley. Now I see in call after I check the over 1,000 missed calls. I can't say, no, what did happen? Naira Marley, why? Naira Marley, why? Over 1 million. Now it make me go Twitter, go see that post. After I see the post, I just off my phone because I look my missed call. Now 2 minutes I take scroll to get to the last one. I check my Instagram DM, close to 500 DMs. I check my Twitter. That one, you know, so now Instagram, I mean, on Twitter, I make that request. So my Instagram DM he don't overload one break. I say, okay, when I find person when I go kill because of 1 million naira. Now I off my phone. Bah. The next morning I open my phone to check. Okay, I can't tell him because Naira Marley, you know, that's why I respect the guy. He set up some security questions for me. You understand? Say, okay, if you are really who you say you are, do XYZ, do ABC, and send it to me. And when I sent it to him, I just know in my mind that something was going to happen. 2 days down the line, no, a day later, people come to talk, say, he don't give me money or XYZ, blah, blah, blah. Now, one of my friends, who is journalist, called me, say, guy, if the flow say Naira Marley don't give you money, you say, don't give you. I say, no, say, I just test, give me, and I don't answer him, but for the money, I never receive them. The next day, around 6 a.m., if you don't do them earlier, I just check my account. I see 1 million naira, dash. Guy, my brain one blow. If you put tester for my head, it will bring life. I say, what be this? Person just count 1 million naira, dash me. Okay, now there we go die.
Nice one. At least that one I will